そして生物には奇跡の力がある。
But you don't care about said blessings. I mean, Liliana, you can speak up, but I don't think. Don't talk. What they said was just about all I knew about the relic too.
実在するかもわからない奇跡のために生物を探すなど無駄な行いにも程がある。先にこの町を支配した方が話は早い。それで生物とやらも俺のものになる。
Yang looked at us with a challenging expression. He then smirked and continued.
もっともファルツォーネが生物の隠し場所を教えてくれるなら話は別だ。鍵の使い方まで根節丁寧に教えてくれれば俺の触手も多少は動くかもしれんぞ。
And what is Dante getting out of this? All he's doing from the sounds of it is giving Yang the key maiden and access to the relic. That's it. What is Dante getting in return?
お前に教えてやれることはない。
つまらんな。
He sighed in disappointment.
何にせよ、ファルツォーネがわざわざこの場を設けたということは、何かしら有意義な提案があるのだろうな。
His cold voice emitted a sense of danger and fear that filled the room with tension.
こちらは腹を割って素直に話した。回りくどい会話など好むところでもない。
He's gonna snatch me up. Dante.
お前の要件を聞いてやる。
Oh my god.
話せ。
Yeah, I've never seen that face on him, like that agitated face.
いいだろう。お前たちの話を聞いてこちらとしても結論が出た。ヤンの目的が生物そのものでない限りファルツォーネに敵対の意思はない。
Yang squinted, as if questioning what he heard. He waved a hand for Dante to continue.
ファルツォーネの望みはブルローネだ。お前たちは生物を盾にして強国から金でも何でも好きなように引き出せばいい。ファルツォーネは生物に関する一切から身を引いたということにする。
ファルツォーネは生物を放棄しラオ州に全ての情報を明かすとでも。
そうだ。俺たちが持つ情報には価値がある。強国と取引するには十分なほどの。強国の後ろ盾を得た後はイギリスだろうがアメリカだろうが好きに進出すればいい。ブルローネは栄えた交易都市ではあるがヨーロッパ随一というわけでもない。ラオ州がこの地にこだわる理由はないだろう。とどまるつもりもないようだしな。
なるほど。ファルツォーネは邪魔な俺たちを追い出したいわけか。
Basically.
そうだ。
He just says it, yeah. Dante answered firmly without hesitation. His eyes were steady on Yang as he spoke.
生物に関する情報をすべて明け渡す。その代わりにブルローネの実験はこちらによこせ。この町はファルツォーネが自治をする。ラオ州が来る以前の時代に戻るわけだ。
That's not it's not in Yang's favor.
もちろんただでとは言わない。この町における交易で出た利益の一部をラオ州に納めよう。
What?
利益の一部を恒常的にですか？
That's a pretty win-win situation for Lao Shu, but
なあ、
that's too good to be true. I'm pretty sure Yang's gonna come to that conclusion. All the information about the relic hidden until now would be given to the Lao Shu. That meant the Falzone was going to forsake their mission of protecting the town. He's even offering them to, let me read that again. He's even offering to pay them money. Even I could tell that this deal was heavily in the Lao Shu's favor. Yeah, it is too big to rig. Too good, well, I wouldn't say to be true. It is true, I guess.
アルツォーネの望みはブルローネ。なるほど、そういうことか。
Ooh, that hurt my ankle. He mumbled what Dante mentioned, then let out an eerie smile. You can't.
悪くはない。
He's going to accept the deal?
だがつまらん。
Of course not. That music cut off as soon as he said that too. You fucking asshat. The smile on his face disappeared. He scoffed at the deal. What the fuck? You would have had guaranteed control of the relic, bargaining power with the church. Yang, I don't get. Even after going after his route, y'all, I still don't get how he works. What? Why would you turn down that deal?
ファルツォーネの考えそうな話だな。おおよそ予想していた通りだった。
Excuse me. Why would you turn it down? Do you have...
俺は予想通りに運ぶ物事が嫌いだ。退屈すぎてあくびが出るからな。
Y'all, if y'all can hear my motherfucking eye rolls, oh my god, if eye rolls were so audible, you would have heard it in the mic. What?
到底犯罪組織の頭が考える取引ではない。マフィアという存在はどこか歪んでいるな。
Do you mean you mobsters are no different from other organizations?
名誉だのなんだの対面を気にしてばかりだが、
I guess so.
俺から見れば大笑い草だ。
All you folks worry about is saving face and honor? I guess so. Organizations do that too, so I mean, they're really no different from... The Mafia is no different from an organization.
侮辱するつもりか。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, that music's coming on.
事実を語っているだけだ。俺もお前も所詮は犯罪者に過ぎ、手段を選ばないのが普通だろう。
I guess so.
それを町のためだの住民のためだの何か履き違えているのではないか。先代の息子に生まれただけのお坊ちゃんが貴族や領主にでもなったつもりか。
Ooh, his eyes are really getting intense.
マフィアはただの犯罪組織じゃない。
Dante responded with his rebuttal, but Yang shrugged and continued to speak.
お前の提案への返答はいいなだ。
Why would you turn that down? I know he said it, but still, it's not clicking. A lot of stuff didn't click in Yang's route to begin with, so the fact that he turned this down is fucking retarded. Pardon my French and pardon my expression, but
力で奪うのは好きだが、差し出されたものには魅力を感じないたちだな。
If you knew you was gonna want to take shit by force, we should have just met up in the alley and do work. Uh-oh. Yang snapped his fingers. Members of the Lao Shu came running into the room.
約定を破ったな。
Dante glared at Yang while moving in front of me to cover me.
そもそも俺はこの町どころかこの国の人間でもないからな。今までおとなしく守っていてやっただけありがたいと思ってほしいものだ。
Ooh, yikes. The Lao Shu took out their weapons and braced themselves to strike at any moment. Dante grabbed his gun. He looked toward the exit, only to find the Lao Shu blocking the way. We can't escape if we don't. It was at that moment we heard someone arrive.
面白い話をしてるじゃねえか。
Oh, Gilbert? That voice! The voice came from the doorway, followed by yelling from the Lao Shu blocking the way. Ooh, he popped the cap at him. Oh my god. Gunshots were fired, and the Lao Shu fell one by one with each scream. I crouched in surprise, and Dante pulled me into his arms to protect me.
どうした？何をしている？
No one responded to leave. The source of the voice stepped over the dead Lao Shu and revealed himself. Gilbert Redford!
俺も混ぜてくれよ、ダンテ。それに、ヤン。
Gil happily surveyed the room as he led his men inside. Oh my
この
god.
町の約定を破るとか聞こえたぜ。
But I thought you wanted us to tear each other apart.
だったらヤン、ラオシュはビスコンティとも戦争するってことでいいんだな。よくも。
You don't be sounding like angry enough for me. Like I said this before. Lee angrily pulled out his weapon. Yang raised his hand to tell him to stop.
今日がそがれた。
Yang mumbled with the bored look on his face.
ギルバート、なぜお前がここに？タルツォーネとラオシュの会合が今日だってちょいと小耳に挟んだもんでな。
You mean the Directore grapevine?
水臭いじゃねえか。同じブルローネマフィア、声をかけてくれてもいいだろう。ビスコンティには関係のない話だ。お前を招く必要はない。いいや、関係あるな。
Wait, that was... Okay, that was awkward. Gil's smile disappeared. He then spoke to Dante in a strong voice.
タルツォーネの考えてることくらいこっちはあらかた分かってるんだぜ。なんせこっちにはニコラがいるからな。あいつは誰よりお前を理解してる。
Yikes, don't remember, or don't remind us. I'm about to say don't remember us. Don't remind us.
タルツォーネに好き勝手されちゃ俺としても黙ってるわけにはいかねえよ。ブルローネはファルツォーネだけのものでもラオシュだけのものでもねえからな。
ではどうする？面倒な騙し合いはやめて三つどもえの全面戦争でもしてみるか？
No. Of course Yang would want that. Freak. Yang seems to be gaining interest again. Gil responded casually.
それも考えたが激しい抗争が続けば住民にも被害が出ちまうだろう。一般人を巻き込むのは趣味じゃねえ。簡単なのはここで頭を潰すことだ。
He could very well do it.
お前らが消えればブルローネは難なくビスコンティの門になる。
Yo, you fucking
簡単だろ
asshole. You better not. Yang was smiling more than ever, but I could tell he was still ready to strike. Just seeing him this way makes me shudder in fear.
正気か？この俺がお前ごときに殺 せられると思っているのか？
Stop talking all low and sexy. What's wrong with you? You did, Gilbert did kill you. You're 0 and 1, remember? But then he had Lily behind him, so... Or excuse me, he had Lily in front of him, so...
殺せるさ。この距離なら外さねえ。待て、ギルバート。
Is we having a Mexican standoff, even though that probably wasn't predated around this time?
動くなよ、ダンテ。お前も標的には変わりねえんだ。カジノの中にも外にもうちの部下がいる。
Oh my god. Fuck you, Gilbert. Even though this is an opportune time to, if you so inclined, I would have waited until one of them wiped out the other.
お前らが潰し合ってくれてたおかげで人海戦術な
Wearing
ら
each other out,
俺たちに
but
圧
okay,
倒的に
sis.
分があるぜ。損なったぞ、ギルバート。
Dante jeers. That went out the window when you know, he got the opportunity to seize control of Berlone. Gil glanced at Dante, then spoke.
一つだけヤンがいいこと言ってたな。
Oh my, don't tell me you were eavesdropping on as well. How distasteful.
俺たちは所詮犯罪者だ。時には道理より利益を優先することもある。ファルツォーネはそれができねえからこうして廃れてくんだろう。
Yank snapped his fingers while Gil's attention was directed at Dante. A young girl jumped over the dead Lao's shoe and charged I can't read. A young girl jumped over the dead Lao's shoe and charged inside the room. It's land, yeah. Wait, he killed Faye?
ヤンを殺したいなら
The girl drew back her huge weapon and ran straight for Gil. He killed Faye?
先に私を倒してよね。
I'm trying to think who had a problem with Gil. Oh, Nicola. Never mind.
女子供だろうが
No,
容赦
he
しない
has
ぞ。
no problem. He has no problem killing kids and little girls at that.
おい、ボスを援護しろ。急げ。
What the hell? More Lao Shu appeared and began fighting with the Visconti.
お前も行け、リー。適当に遊んでやれ。
What the fuck? What kind of fun is this?
わかりましたよ。
He's like, this ain't my kind of fun. What the hell? Lee frowned at the command, brandishing his weapon and heading into the fray. Meanwhile, Yang kicked away the Visconti standing around the exit. He's getting away.
何を？
邪魔だと言っている。
Oh my god. Never saw that before. Yang drew his unusual blade from before. How big is this room that everybody's like hearing all that stuff breaking every 2 seconds? Blood or bodies and blood begin to dirty the floor with each swipe of the silver blade.
俺たちも行くぞ。
Are you gonna? No, I don't think we should go after Yang. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Dante held me close as we made our escape from the ongoing war.
待て。
Oh my god! Dante pulled me back as gunfire filled the corridor ahead. It appears that the Visconti were right around the corner, showering the area with bullets. Ciao, what the fuck?
さすがはレッドフォードか。悪くない兵の配置だ。
I don't know why there's question marks. That's Yang. He looked toward the voice, and there he was with his back to the wall, just like us. Yang.
そう睨むな。殺す気ならとっくに襲っている。
Oh no, sweetheart, I know. I know you would.
ファルツオーナ、カジノを抜けるまでひとまず休戦というのはどうだ
This could have been resolved if you would have just took the deal. Dante didn't take long to answer. He nodded at the offer.
いいだろう。お前と協力した方がこちらの生存確率も上がる。
ああ、特にお前は女連れだからな。思うようには動けんだろう。
Yeah, please.
俺が先行する。お前は援護しろ。くれぐれも俺の背を打ってくれるな。
He's like, oh, I won't shoot you in the back, but probably somebody else will.
そうしたいのは山々だから。
Oh, trust, I'd love to do that.
いや、打ちたければ撃て。それはそれで面白い。
Yang leapt out, laughing in madness. He's crazy. Well, we know that. He's our lovable crazy himbo. Bullets were fired. Dante peeked his gun from around the corner and shot the Visconti down one by one. I was hiding behind the wall so I couldn't see what was happening on the other side. But I could hear gunfire come to an end. Dante and Yang somehow defeated the opposition, allowing us to escape. Ruh-roh. Oh, child, nothing good comes from being in an alley, especially at night, especially, you know, as this is an ending. We escaped from the casino and hid in a nearby alley to catch our breath. I couldn't get myself to stop panting. Dante simply wiped the sweat from his forehead with a calm look on his face. As for Yang, he didn't even look tired. He simply sheathed his swords back into their hilts.
なぜ急にビスコンティが動いた
Wouldn't you like to know?
ラオ州とファルツォーネの会合があると情報を漏らした者がいるはずだ。
The fucking direttore.
それができるものは多くないが。
私がレッドフォード様にお伝えいたしまし
Yeah,
た。
you bastard! It could only have been him. Come on, show yourself. Yep. The casino's direttore appeared in front of us.
お前がなぜそんな真似を
Cause he don't like the mafia. What else is new?
なぜと申されましても、私は正しいと思うことをしたまで。
That's why we lit your casino up like a Christmas tree. And what?
正しいだと
ええ、この町に3つの組織が存在する限り、ブルローネでの抗争は終わりません。抗争が長引けば観光客は減ってしまう。当カジノのお客様が減るのは困りますので。
Man, gambling's a sin and a vice and just all around bad altogether. Trust me, I know. Chicken scratch face man told me about it. So, you know, we're doing you a favor. The direttore laughs as if he were telling a joke.
貴様
Dante pointed his gun angrily at him. It didn't seem to faze him at all. Ooh, he about that life?
今、銃声が響けば、ビスコンティの構成員が飛んでくるでしょうね。 果たして逃げ切れるでしょうか。
Dante kept his finger on the trigger. Even in front of Dante, who was glaring at him, the direttore seemed unbothered.
誤解なさらないでいただきたいのですが、私に皆様への害意はございません。
¿Y lo que? You do have a problem with us. If you didn't, then you wouldn't have called Gilbert to muck things up.
それより急いでここから離れられた方がよろしいかと。追っ手が来る前にどうぞどこへなりともお逃げになってはいかがでしょ
う。前々から思っていたが、お前も相当頭のおかしい男だな。
グラッツェシニョーレ。
Yang stared coldly at the direttore, who bowed his head with respect.
あれつをね、これに構うだけ無駄だ。
Yang surprisingly gave advice to Dante. He then turned around and walked away. I could also tell something was direly wrong with the direttore. I gently tugged at Dante's sleeve to urge him to leave here at once. Let's go, Dante. Come on, sweetheart. Don't cause any additional problems. Don't add, subtract. Let's leave. Dante isn't moving. Oh no. Dante? The direttore made his move.
ファルツォーネ様、シニョリーナの願い事を叶えて差し上げては。
Are you really that mad? Yang wasn't gonna agree to your deal anyway. It went south no matter how you looked at it, so just walk away. He gave a smile and elegantly lowered his head in another bow.
それでは私はこれにて失礼いたします。ごきげんよう。
The direttore bid us farewell and began to walk back to the casino. Dante kept glaring at him, but after a while he took a deep breath.
すまない。それよりもっとカジノから離れよう。
Why did you stay here? We might get caught. Are we headed back to Fauci?
いや、向こうもファルツォーネの屋敷への道には部下を置いているはずだ。
Shit.
とりあえず、ここから近い教会に向かう。
I mean, yeah, let's do it. The church? I was surprised at his suggestion.
ああ、中立地区の約定はすでに破られた。もうないようなものと考えた方がいい。だが、ギルバートはああ見えて信心深い男だ。少なくとも教会で人を殺すような真似はしない。
But Nicola isn't. Well, I mean, he isn't as much as Gilbert and Dante are. I suppose so. Gil did come to church every week to say his prayers. I read that in the wrong order. Gil did come every week to say his prayers at church. We walked through the back alleys and made our way to the church, hoping it would remain sanctuary. We were nearer to the church now, as nightfall shrouded the area in silence. I didn't see any Viscontis around. I breathed a sigh of relief as we drew closer to the church. Okay, all is good. Someone's inside. Inside was a silhouette standing near the moonlit window. Let me guess. Yeah.
待っていたよ、二人とも。
Nicola, why did you do this again? I know. Now that you done fucked up the nobility of your own route's intentions for the betrayal, why are you doing this now? Why? I want to hear your answer. Nicola, why are you here? Like that, I don't know.
ダンテはカジノでは死なないだろうし、君を連れて逃げるならきっと教会に来る。
Well, you assumed right.
そう思ったから先回りして待っていたんだ。読みが当たってよかったよ。
Damn it. Dante looked at Nicola with narrowed eyes. It even seemed like he had his guard up.
ギルバートとは会った？話はちゃんと聞いたの？ブルローネは近いうちにビスコンティのものになるよ。これは変えられない未来だ。そうなれば聖遺物も一族の使命もファルツォーネのカポであることさえダンテには関係なくなるんだ。君はもう解放されるんだよ、ダンテ。
Given the different context, it does not feel wholesome and genuine from Nicola. Nicola spoke in a gentle voice to Dante. He then looked at me. Something about a smile seemed odd. Girl, I agree.
でも、そのためにはもう一つだけしなくちゃいけないことが残っている。
Bruh, I hope you're not gonna do what you did. I forgot whose route it was. Yang's route? He just... Okay, let me shut up. Let me see.
君には死んでもらうよ、リリアーナ。
Damn it! Yes, the same thing he did in Yang's route, he's gonna do in this route. Try to kill me. What the fuck? What did I do? What are you saying, Nicola?
君の存在はただいるだけでダンテをブルローネに縛り付けてしまうから。
What? No.
何を言っている、ニコラ。
何よって、そんなに難しいことは言っていないつもりなんだけどね。
God, he's so scary when he's like, when you're not on the same side. I hate this.
ああ、もちろん僕はダンテを殺すつもりなんてないよ。ギルバートとも交渉は成立している。ダンテは生かしておくとして、ヤンの方はあの場で始末するつもりだったんだけど、取り逃がしたのはギルバートのミスだね。
Yeah.
まあ、すぐに見つけて殺すよ。
Motherfucker. This is playing just like his bad route, Nicola's bad route. But Nicola's fucking successful. But he didn't want to kill me. Despite the gravity of his words, he was speaking in a very nonchalant manner.
ビスコンティがこの町を支配すれば、俺もブルローネにはいられなくなる。
そうだね。けど、逆に言えば、町の外での自由が保障されているんだよ。
Then, Nicola, you betrayed the Falzone to free Dante from his duties? Yes.
いけないかな。僕はビスコンティに協力する代わりに、ダンテの命と、ダンテが使命から解放されることを望んだんだ。
But me dying, that ain't got nothing to do with this. How am I shackling him? He said he just wants to be with me at this point. Like, that's his soul wish. He does, well, in this route, he wants to protect Berlone. But Dante said he wants to protect me. Why would you seek to kill me?
お前は俺のためにファルツォーネを潰すつもりなのか。
I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, Dante doesn't want, didn't. He would have ejected Nicola if Nicola told him, so he had to move in silence.
ファルツォーネはお前のファミリーでもあったはずだ。それなのに。
これもまた時代の流れだよ、ダンテ。そもそも今の政権の動きを考えればマフィアはいずれ消滅するだろうし、来たるべき終わりが少し早まっただけだ。
Oh my god.
お前は俺が使命から自由になりたいと、そう願っていると思うのか。俺は そんな未来を望んではいない。
いいや、君が望んだんだよ、ダンテ。
How you gonna tell the man what he wants? Fuck out of here, Nicola. Nicola's rebuttal was kind and gentle. Dante continued to frown in confusion, but managed to speak out a few words.
それにリリーは関係ないだろ。
That's what I've been saying.
あるよ。ビスコンティがダンテの命を見逃してくれたとしても、彼女が生きている限り教国はダンテの自由を良しとはしないだろうから。
What are you talking about?
でも彼女が死ねば鍵の乙女はいなくなる。そうすれば少なくとも新たな鍵の乙女が生まれるまでダンテは自由になれる。
Why do you want Dante to be free, Nicola?
君には関係ないし知る必要もない。
What? That's your answer? Fuck you. Nicola then turned his gun at me. You're gonna let him shoot me? Oh, okay. Dante stood between me and the pointed gun.
どいてくれないかな、ダンテ。
I don't want y'all to tear each other down. Dante didn't move.
仕方ない。本意じゃないんだけど。
Nicola sighed deeply and holstered his. He suddenly dashed toward us. Nicola closed in on Dante and immediately punched him sharply in the face. No, not his face! Dante gritted his teeth and somehow kicked Nicola in retaliation. Jesus, what the hell? The kick barely landed on Nicola's stomach as he jumped back to create distance. I should hide! I'm pretty sure Nicola's just gonna come after me. Dante and Nicola didn't want to hurt each other, but neither of them would turn the other way. They were at a stalemate. Oh my god. They would continue fighting with their fists until one of them fell to their knees. Or so I thought. He's aiming at me? Oh god. Nicola drew his gun and pointed it at me. He put his finger on the trigger. A sound rang throughout the church. Don't tell me he hit. Okay. The bullet didn't hit me. What? Oh, Nicola. I'm not gonna say you deserved it, but I don't know where this wayward thinking that I had to die came from.
Nicola, 俺は
You had to do it, Dante. I'm gonna shut up. Dante fired his gun and struck Nicola right in the chest.
僕はただ。
Nicola slowly crumpled to the ground. His blood flowed out across the floor.
君の望みを叶え。
Oh shit.
ニコラ、そんな。
Oh god.
かわいそうにな。
That is no skin off Gilbert's back. Oh well, now I don't have to worry about dying. Well, by his hand. We'll put it like that.
動くな、ギルバート。
Shit, he might be tired out. Gilbert, you fucking asshole. You always like show up, arrive when like the other person's just tuckered out. Fuck you.
こんな神聖な場所血で汚す気はねえよ。
Yeah, just like Dante just did. Gil maintained his usual demeanor, even with Dante's gun pointed at him.
お前がニコラに何かを吹き込んだ。そうだな、ギルバート。いいや、ニコラも言ってなかったが、取引をして少し手を貸した。それだけだ。そんなわけがない。
It was then I noticed a shadow lurking behind the pillar. Orlok? How long had that person been there? Oh, rando dude. A member of the Visconti pointed his gun at Dante. Watch out! I lunged in front of Dante. Oh my god. Please tell. Oh. Surprise. Dante instinctively pulled the trigger. The gun that was pointed at Gil was fired, and the bullet pierced Gil's throat. Oh my god. Gil held his neck to stop the blood spraying from his throat. Ooh. Dante pointed his gun toward the person who was hiding behind the pillar. I was on the ground. Oh shit, he got me. Like I jumped in front. I was on the ground, barely able to keep my eyes open as the conflict came to an end. Gil couldn't stop the flow of blood from the oh my god. I can't stop mumbling. Gil couldn't stop the flow of blood from his throat. He began to twitch, and slowly his body hardened as the light faded from his eyes. You mean I. Oh. Dante held me in his arms. It seemed he was trying to stop me from bleeding, but I could tell he was only growing red with my blood. I could feel the heat within me slowly dissipating. Oh. Oh no.
これは
No.
リリー、しっかりしろ。
I replied, telling him that I was fine. I replied, telling him I was fine, but the words didn't seem to come out.
シスター、頼む。医者を呼んでくれ。
Oh. Dante's plea for help resonated as my consciousness slowly ebbed. Oh. Damn, Lily. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Sorry. That. Oof. A few months passed. This is Dante. A few months passed. With Gilbert's death, I was able to make a truce between the Falzone and the Lao Shu. I didn't get along with Yang, but he was reasonably useful. He was able to negotiate with the church to expand his operations to other countries. With the Visconti gone, Berlone fell into chaos for a while. Now that the Falzone family was back at the helm, things were starting to return to normal. Then again, with the Lao Shu here, there was no telling when they would try to seize control of the town. To add, the government was cracking down on the mafia more actively now. I could only guess how much longer this peace would last for the Falzone and Berlone. Whenever I felt this doubt in my heart, I wanted to see her.
会いに行くか。
Wait, I lived?
お前は今どんな夢を見ている？
I gently combed her hair with my fingers. I made it through. Oh. Lily was able to survive, so to speak. She hasn't awoken from her coma since that day. Oh.
話したいことがたくさんあるんだ。
I mean, you still can. Folks been able to, like, carry on out of their, even while in comatose state. You know, it's sometimes hearing their voice, that's what helped the catatonic person, you know, jump back into, you know, better off state.
ニコラがいなくなって気軽に話せる相手はもうお前くらいしかいなくなってしまった。それにカルロも寂しがっている。早く起きてくれ、リリー。
Keep talking to her. That'll give her the energy and drive to want to get out of that coma. I spoke to Lily. She didn't reply. I noticed the book on the desk with the bookmark in between the pages.
お前が何を好むかわからなくていろんなものを送った。
The book was a certain fairy tale that everyone knew.
リリー、あのおとぎ話のようにキスで目覚めてくれないか。
Try it. Oh.
おとぎ話のようにと言ったが。
We were living in a fairy tale about the one that, excuse me, let me read that again. We were living in a fairy tale, one about the lore that had existed since Berlone's birth. Keepers of the grave and the key maiden. Yes, it truly was a fairy tale.
もし本当に奇跡が起きるなら。
With the slightest hope in my heart, I gently gave her a kiss. As expected, Lily didn't awaken. But I could hear her heartbeat. I could hear her breathing. Even if she may not awaken, as long as she's by my side.
これはきっとファルツォーネの使命から逃げようとした俺への罰だ。
I gently caressed the sleeping beauty as I cursed myself for the choices I had made. Excuse me. Oh. Damn it. And I think I cut him off too. I didn't mean to do that. Wow. Well, y'all, I didn't know he had 9 chapters, which is very interesting. But I guess that's the territory that comes with being the poster boy, right? So, I was going to do alternative choices. I was going to do that, like, I mean, I can do that and try to get a better ending, but for the bad ending, let's go ahead and cover the other choices for the bad ending, which is chapter 8. So I'm trying to think, was there another? We'll just go into the chapter beginning. Okay, it was just this choice, I believe. So we're gonna go on the bad feeling and go alone. It was evening. I decided to leave the manor without letting anyone know. Really bad idea. I'm almost there. Suddenly, oh my god. Suddenly, someone grabbed me from behind and dragged me into a nearby alley. Oh my god.
君、思ったよりも足りないんだね。
Nicola, stop being creepy. Nicola? I encountered the person I was supposed to meet, but not at our agreed upon time or place. Yo, so you really couldn't have, like, Dante couldn't have hidden, like I was saying a little early before, he couldn't have hid because Nicola was in the freaking, alleyway. What? He was smiling as usual, but his eyes were cold and lifeless.
残念ながらギルバートは僕の思った通りには動いてくれなかったんだ。彼もファミリーを背負う人間だからね。何かとしがらみがあるのは当然か。
What are you talking about, Nicola? He didn't answer me, and instead continued to speak.
君がいなければ生物の封印はまだしばらくは解かれないだろう。
Uh-oh. He's gonna kill me, isn't he?
僕はダンテに自由を与えたい。だから彼自身にもファルツォーネを諦めてもらいたいんだ。
Give up?
そのためには君が生きていると困る。
Nicola, what are you? Oh my god! Did he just triple tap me? A gunshot echoed through the darkened alley. Oh my gosh, you can hear the blood dripping. Damn, he's stone cold. Stone cold! He gave me the triple tap in the back alley. The sky was beautifully painted in crimson. I drifted slowly into sleep without fully grasping the meaning of Nicola's words. I'm so glad I didn't pick that. Oh, that's such horse shit. Oh my god. So he just gives you the 3-hitter quitter. Wow. Okay. Well, alright then, y'all. That's how you end the freaking bad ending. You get an even worse ending when you know you're guaranteed dead. So, oh, my feelings. What are my feelings on the bad end for Dante? Well, Lily was more heroic this time around with the, you know, jumping in front of her man. This time, you know, she still lived like in Nicola's ending. She jumped in front of Nicola and lived, but only her arm was grazed with the bullet. But she done took a few hits for Dante, and she ended up being in a coma. So, you know, it's a bit yikes, but Dante, at least, you know, he's still taking care of her, still loves her. I don't really feel like I'm worried for the bad aftermath again, because, you know, comatose folks, they are fighting for their lives. And all you could do is hope that they come out of that coma, but with the bad ending aftermath, I do not see anything that could come of fruition, you know, anything good. So I'm a bit worried. I have a bad feeling she's not gonna make it. And so I hope I'm wrong, but you know, there's so much like bad stuff that can happen with the ending. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We got one ending down. Let me see, that better be the bad ending too. Yo, if it's not, what the fuck? That has to be the bad ending. Yeah. Okay. So that was the bad chapter. God dog it. Okay. So, yeah, he has a bad chapter. Let me guess, a good chapter. So, good chapter 8. And then worst end. Or excuse me, best, good end, best end. So, that's how it's looking like. So what I'll do though, y'all, for the next chapter, let me see what his attributes are, because I said it was affinity and strength. Oh, respect. Oh, okay, I was wrong. So, yeah, next video, y'all, we're going to go through alternate choices with chapters 1 through 7, and we're going to try to get a better ending. Well, not try, we are going to get a better ending. We're going to go for either good or the best ending, and then, you know how we do it, y'all. We keep it rolling, we keep it pushing, because you know what? We want 100% completion. So, yeah, folks, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping on by. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.